Friday. I hope you are keeping well wherever you are. Here in Nairobi, it's rainy season for us. Is it short rains? Yes, short rains. Um, this week I've been thinking about something I want to share with you. And tell me what you think, either in the comment section or you can send me an email. Do you know your seasons of money? I I learned that I have seasons. There are seasons I have where I have plenty, I don't have a lot. Uh, can you predict your seasons and correlate it with the season of life you are in? So, for example, I know in the Bible we have 7 years of plenty and 7 years of lack. Now, for you, right now, which season are you at? Is it the season of plenty or the season of lack? And when do you anticipate another season of plenty or another season of lack? So that you plan accordingly, so that you don't spend everything when you are having something. And I was thinking about this in relation to what is currently happening, where someone has a job and then all of a sudden they don't have a job and then their life changes completely. And it's easier for us to blame God, but He was the one who provided the job. We were not good stewards, knowing that, or rather, the assumption that we have was the one that our parents had, where they get a pension after they work for 30, 40 years. I think in this day and age, that is long gone. And we have young generation, Gen Zs, and the one after, Alpha, now my kids, coming up very easy. There is a introduction of AI, which has misplaced people. And I think the turnover will be, I'm not a prophet of doom, but I think the turnover will be very high. So for example, there are some careers, they are in 5 seasons. If you are there for 5 seasons, that's the max you can be there, especially the guys who are in IT, because every 5 years, 2-3 years, there's a new technology coming up. I don't know about banking, but I don't think you can stay in banking for a long time if you have not hit maybe middle manager and above. Maybe when you get at 40 in some careers, that is it for you, especially sales and marketing. And in some careers, you can thrive when you are 50, 60, because they require your wisdom, experience, especially in the area of consultancy and coaching. So know your career, know the seasons in your career, and also know your own money season. This will require a lot of introspect, a lot of writing, a lot of designing, so that you anticipate what is coming up in the next season of your life, so that you know, are you getting into a season or you are getting out of a season. So for example, politically, we have electioneering season of after 5 years, we elect a leader. Now, for some of you, your career are in 5 years, just like elections. Maybe you are in the political space, maybe political appointee. Maybe in your company, your terms are within 10 years, we get new blood. I don't know. Just know your season, know your age, know your time. But maybe a general guideline that I want to share with you is, unlike in the States where people start working in their 20s, here in Africa, and for me, I think I started working in my late 20s. It's very hard for jobs to come by here. So around 27, 28, 29, that's my early career season. And then maybe you count another 7 years or 6 years, so that when you are in your mid 30s, you are in the developing season in your career. So you need to anticipate how much will I be earning in that season. Maybe I have like 10 years of experience or 7 years of experience. And then after that, maybe in your mid 40s, maybe you are at your peak, or you are stagnating, or you are going down. So that at your 45th, maybe you are exiting, or 50th, I don't know. But I think the days of working till 65, 60, I think those days are long gone. In terms of employment, in terms of self-employment, sure. But in terms of employment, even in government, I think those days are long gone. Anyway, those are just my thoughts. Tell me what you think. And also, the other thing I was thinking about is and the church. Maybe this can be controversial, but these are just my thoughts. I think as much as the church speaks blessings, financial blessings specifically, I think as a congregation we might mistake that we rely on daily financial miracles, which is not sustainable if you ask me. I don't think it's a strategy where every day you rely on a windfall. I think the Lord provides, God provides. He shows you, gives you a miracle, maybe gives you a good job, maybe gives you a promotion, maybe gives you unexpected, someone can't pay your debt. But let's not mistake that is what that will be happening. So after you get that windfall or the blessing, or financially, you need to now have a system where some spiritual principles of multiplication. You know your season. Maybe this windfall has propelled me to a season of plenty. Now, what do you do in a season of plenty? You don't eat everything. You put some aside as we anticipate the season of lack. But if we have this mindset that I will be living off miracles, daily miracles, a good strategy. You tell me what you think. Can you survive on daily financial or even weekly financial miracles where if I ask you, where are you getting your rent? Today is actually the last day of the month. Where are you getting your rent? If you have not planned for it, maybe you tell me, I'm trusting God, He will provide through me, through you, through someone else. He can do that today, but I don't think He can do that tomorrow. I think once we get something in our hands, then we need to ask for wisdom how to use this so that we multiply what we have. I don't know what you think, but I think daily miracles, financial miracles is unsustainable. We also need to follow up spiritual principle of multiplication, where you have 7 years of plenty and you just know I'll also have some season of lack. And my cue, the season of lack don't come before the season of plenty. Did you notice that? The season of plenty comes first. Why? So that you put money aside for the season of lack. Anyway, you guys tell me what you think. It's the last day of the 10th month of the year. I hope you are still on track with your goals. We'll see you next month. It's one of my favorite months, my birthday month. And bye bye, take care, and God bless.